Well, here we go, another week, another challenge. So this week it's So Darn Twisted's bingo challenge, and my name is Lynn. Welcome to Craft with Bella Jane. The numbers I've received are 14, 9, 3 and 20, and those equate to stamps, flower, envelope and circle. So I picked out a few things. Obviously I picked out a giant envelope in craft sort of card, but that's no good. Decided that wasn't any good. And then I used another envelope, and yeah, I just had a little play with some bits and pieces and decided what I was going to do. So picked out lots of red and pink and excuse me, and well, to be honest, I dropped some boxes off a shelf when I was beginning to look. Everything, I had boxes with things in like this without lids on, which is my own fault. Anyway, they're all got lids on now because I had to pick up tons of paper and things. So I had to sort them all out, and now they've all got lids on. So here we are. So while I was doing that, I picked up things that I thought might be interesting and that had pink or reddy colours on them. So I went along with that, and there's another one. And then I got some of these tags, and I wasn't sure whether to do a layered tag. So I decided against that. That's another postcard in there. A few more red bits and pieces that I found. I was going to put a number on. Yeah, I've done the number. Another stamp there. Yeah, I sort of think I've got everything I need now. I rather like that little thing. Came on some earrings that I bought in South Wales. There we are. Okay, there we are. So that's pretty much what I've got together. So the envelope is my basis, and this is going to be a flip-flop envelope for a tag book that I'm making. Ooh, just check I'm working. Yeah, I'm working. Okay, so I thought we'd have this half a postcard on there. So I'm just going to trim it down a little touch. And only a little touch, because I don't want to lose any of the, see, I've already trimmed it with scissors. I don't really want to lose anything from this, so I'll just trim that off, and we'll go on. We'll trim a bit of that off, and we'll trim a bit of that off, I think. Maybe no, we'll keep it like that. And then I'm going to round the corners, I think. Well, I'm going to round the corners. There we are. So this has got a stamp on it. And in fact, it's got two stamps. It's got three stamps. So we've got stamps on there. And I'm going to put that on there like that. And if you hear any clicking and clacking, it's Jess. She's scratching along underneath the table, trying to get under there. And Jess is a lot better. If anybody knows that she's been very, 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 very poorly last week, which is why I haven't been doing anything up here in the craft room. And we had a devastating diagnosis on Monday after she'd collapsed while we were out on a walk. And yeah, but after she'd had scans and x-rays, the vet decided that she didn't have a mass in her stomach, and so we were really pleased. But she has been very, very poorly this week. She's had she's on a heck of a lot of medication, and apparently she has an underactive thyroid, so amongst other things. But she doesn't have cancer, which is just wonderful, and what she does have is treatable. So that's the most important thing really for us. And I'm sorry if you're not a dog fan, but you know, she is very important in my life. I'm looking for a brush. Seems to have vanished off the face of the earth. There it is. Sorry if you got part of my face in there. That's better. I'm just going to put some around here as well. There we are. That's it. Done. So we've got that. Do we want to? Yes, of course we do. Of course we do. Oh no, we don't need to do that. Because not at this stage anyway, because I'm going to glue these onto this. Right, let's go rid of you, butterfly. I don't think you're meant to be there. I think you might be there. Maybe go that. I don't even know about that. Oh, well, actually, now I miss it. Now I've taken it off. Oh, that's better. I like that there. And I think we need a circle to go there, don't we? Right, we'll just leave these for a minute. Let's cut this off. See what happens when we've got that cut. Now then, the hardest thing now is to get that crease back. So I'll use my metal-edged ruler and I'll just lift that up to there and then take it over, and then use my bone folder. I won't think I've gone past the crease that was originally there, to be honest. That's all right. A hard look. Haven't gone as far as I should have done. There we are. I can always do that. And that becomes perfect. Now I'm thinking a couple of circles to make a closure. And then this can be a bit of twine. So I'm thinking that. So I'm going to turn you off and come back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, so I couldn't find a circle that I like. So what I did was I took this, and there's my circle. And I made it into like a little letter that can go inside the envelope like that. Now this envelope is going to be open because this is going to be glued down. So this is my flip flop, and then on this side I've got that with 2 stamps, 3 stamps even, and then this is totally irrelevant, this bit. And then I've got this which I wanted to use. This butterfly I wanted to use, but I don't want to use the whole butterfly, so I thought I could either flip him over as well, but it all gets a bit much, so I think I'll just cut him up in half. So off comes his wing. It's very cruel, but there we are. And we'll put that here, there. And then I'm going to put that there. So that's going over as well, flipping over. So we've got another bit flipping over there. But it's sort of like squarey there, isn't it? So maybe that should go there. And maybe, but I've got this stamp which I've also folded and I was going to put there. So I'm not sure whether that's like that or like that. Maybe. Butterfly there. Again, butterfly's totally irrelevant. And then what did I plan to go in this? That's why I put that there, because I wanted it to fill up this bottom bit. So it was just going to go there. And then that's going under the stamp, because that's another flower. So I've got that, that and that. And then butterfly here, which, do you know, do I need? I don't know. This is just testing me, this one, for some reason. Now then, I don't want this to wrap around because it's too much. It's too muchy. So we're going to cut that off and glue it to here. Okay, so we'll leave that to last. We'll put this one on next, but we'll have to put the stamp here because we don't know what's going to happen. Is that going over? Yeah, that's going over like that. So that's where we want the stamp there, if we can remember. So let's see if we can manage to do this without too much of this glue. And also I've got my I'm not sure I've got my camera in the place where I normally have it, so I might not even be in screen for most of this video, so I don't know whether it's going to be any good. So that's going there. Might not even be in frame is what I meant to say. And then this one is going here. I think we'll have it there. Look at all that oozing out. Right, I need to get, see, you don't have any wiggle room with art glitter glue, do you? So that's a bit squiffy. That's down. Next is this. I think I'm just going to use the glue stick for this. It's just very thin paper. This is quite an old stamp. It's 4D. So it's pre-decimalisation, that stamp. So that's quite good, isn't it? That's interesting. Right, you can get fastened. You can just ruin that stamp. Do we want him on there, or do we want something that's relevant? So we've got a flower, a stamp. Maybe we need another circle here. Okay, so tiniest hole punch, and yeah, I made 3 little circles because one would just not be enough. So do I want these? No, I don't think I do. I don't think there's any point in blobbing, right, so where am I going to put them on the line. In fact, I think I'll just put the glue on here. There we are. Oh my word, still too much glue. Unbelievable. Well, so I suppose I'll get used to this art glitter glue. Right, 3 circles, there we are. Because the reason why what would be ideal would be a 1-inch circle, but my 1-inch circle punch broke, so I took it back to the range and I haven't been able to get another one. because for some reason they're really bad at having circle punches in. So I must get one online. So is that it? Right, I discarded that because it's not a, you know, it's not a decent enough circle for me. And I have pretty much used everything else. I think it needs a bit of stamping or something to go, I don't know, just go too mad, don't you, in the end? Right, so it's a flippy flappy. It's going to go on here like that, not like that, because obviously I don't want the, I want this bit showing. So it will go on there like that, and then it'll just go over there like that. So that's the front, and it's got stamp, a stamp and a stamp. Okay, so it's got stamps with an S. And then on the back, we've got flowers here. We've got a flower here. So that's the flowers taken care of. It's an envelope. The whole thing is an envelope. We've got 3 circles there. We've got a circle here. And this little registered letter from Tracy Fox. I don't know whether it's the one I bought or whether it came in a scrappy or whether it came in a... I think I bought them. Yeah, I think I bought it anyway. So that's the inside of the envelope. That's the little thing that's going in the envelope. And that's it, really. I mean, you don't have to use it as a flippy flappy. You could put something on here and tie a bit of twine around it and just have it in a pocket. So it's a pocket within a pocket. Either way, I like it. So we'll just pull that out of there. And we'll put it on here to show it off. There it is. And I suspect I've been out of frame most of this video. So there we are. Anyway, that's the end of that challenge. So it's the So Darn Twisted Bingo Challenge for this week. And it's the numbers 14, 9, 3 and 20. Stamps, flower, envelope, circle. Okay, bye bye, thanks for watching.